Oh, you know what I didn't get? I didn't get the raffle started. Sorry. Open. There it is. Hey, everybody. Less than 2 minutes, we'll get started. Don't let anyone know you're here. Hide, Jennifer, hide. That's pretty funny. And we are live. Hey, welcome everybody. I'm Linda Israel, and I'm so glad to have you here today. If, pardon me, I just got choked all of a sudden. If this is your first time here, I definitely want to see you say hi in the chat. And of course, those of you that have been around a while, I greatly appreciate your support. Speak up in the chat so I can say, hey, Starving Emma, nice to see you in the chat. Hey, Ashley, welcome. We need to talk to each other. Let's do that tomorrow. What else? Yeah, it's the Linda Israel. Hey, I'm so glad to have y'all here. I have a raffle starting off right off the back, and you can earn up to 200 junk bucks just by doing this raffle with me today. So glad to have you here. Junk bucks are a virtual currency. You earn those by being here live, and of course, by making donuts. Make donuts? Do you make donuts? Donations and for playing the in chat game. So we greatly appreciate you that being here. Okay. Alrighty. So let's see here. We're going to get started here in just a moment, but I want to go over a few things. thanks for being here. If you have a question, put it in all caps. I'll do my best to answer that question. If you want to know more about how many junk bucks you actually have, type exclamation point bucks, and that will tell you how many you have. Once you get to 2,000 of them, you can redeem them by typing exclamation point award for a coupon code. That'll give you $10 off a purchase of $10 or more from my shop. And I am behind on getting a couple of those out. I'm hoping to spend some time in the morning on the computer before I have to go to work for my husband. Let's see. Robin and Diane and Cynthia and a few of the other administrators of or moderators here. Kim is another one of them. They are makes donuts for. Thank you, Ashley. Hey, Rhonda. The other Jennifer one. Those ladies and Austin, if Austin's still here, he's catching up on work, so he might not speak up, but he may just be listening in the background. They are administrators for the Friendly Junk Journal People Facebook group. I am very thankful and blessed to have these wonderful people in my life. So if you have a question and you don't know the answer, one of them may answer you, or Junkie Joe may answer you if it's a link to something in my shop. Hey, and if you're a prize winner, make sure you go over to my website, lindaisrael.com. If you could create a user account and then use the contact me form to let me know, hey, I'm so-and-so on YouTube, I won a prize. That way I have your mailing address. I'm waiting on a couple of people to give me their mailing address so I can mail out some prizes. Oh, thank you, Margie, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She's kicking us off right. I do plan to make 2 journals today. I've got a bunch of pages already made, so I'm going to take some time just kind of making a page or 2 from scratch. We may even collage a cover. It depends how much time I have here. What else? Robin is my note taker. She'll be taking down notes of like winners and questions about like, hey, I'd like to see this kind of stencil, or I have a question about this product. If it's a question about your order, make sure you go to my website, and that way I can get a message from you and your email address. Okay, gotcha, Ashley. Well, hey, Mom. Thank you, Rhonda, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Julie, I see your hello. Everybody ignore Julie and pretend we're not here. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. So, I've been really busy. I'm helping Henry at the shop. Our business has really picked up, and so he hasn't been able to hire anybody yet, so I have to come work. Yay, Margie, I'm so glad you got yours. Woohoo! So I've been helping him with that. So I'm a little behind on getting some paperwork done, meaning like the junk bucks, the coupon codes. I think I got a couple of orders still need to go out. I'm waiting on rubber stamps. Yeah, so we're getting that all done. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do an eclectic journal today. I've put together a few pages, mainly out of what was left over on my desk. I have some fussy cut elements that I've made. You know what? I just realized I didn't go grab something off the printer. I'm going to go do that really fast in case I want it. Because see, if I don't have it in here, I won't use it, right? Let's see. Yes, I saw you, Julie. Hey, Laura, welcome. I'll be right back. Give me a second to grab this print off the printer. If I was rich, I'd put a printer in my room. Of course, I'd also have to reconstruct my room because I don't have any room. Oh, thank you, Jennifer, for your donation. Hey, I think we're going to be giving away a journal today. Yeah. You don't like being ignored, Julie? I can imagine. No one does. Okay. Alrighty. So, I've been cleaning. For those of you that don't know, my daughter and her wonderful parents, or adoptive parents, are going to come because they have an appointment in the big city. And I've been cleaning and rearranging, and I happen to have this huge bag full of scraps and pieces and bits. And so I dug through it and found all of these little pieces that I thought, okay, what I would do is show y'all. Look, Margie, I found a cat. I would just take these pieces and make a journal page out of it, okay? I went ahead prior to the stream and cut this piece of paper because I thought it could be a shallow pocket on the page right across the bottom. So if that's going to go right here, and remember we've got two sides and it's all going to be shades of green. I've got this piece, you know, I could cut this at 11 inches and put it down. What else we got here? I'm trying to decide how I want to collage this. If I want to collage this, I have a piece of wallpaper. That's kind of interesting. I've also got a couple of dragonfly images from the Dragonfly Delight. So maybe something can go over here, maybe something over there. I have this kitty cat that maybe we could mount on this area. Maybe we can even mat it with a little bit of green behind it. Or maybe we'll just make it into a journal card. I don't know. You know, we're just kind of playing around with the papers. You know, there's no wrong way to make a junk journal, y'all. You can do what you love. Play around with your papers. See what you like. Like, I've got this little notepad of tear-off papers. Maybe I'll put something like that on the page. Maybe I'll put this right here. I've got a little square of paper. Maybe I'll make this a tuck spot there. Oh, thank you, Laura, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You like the greens? Kind of soothing. It's just all kinds of colors of green that I happen to have. Okay, I kind of like this. So let's cut this to fit. Even if I don't mount it, I may still want to use it as a journal card. So I'm just going to cut this piece of cardstock so that it's a little bit bigger. I think I'm also going to take this piece and cut it in half, or down to 11 inches long. Kind of cutting that. I've got my Fiskars rotary cutter here. I'm looking at this and I'm trying to see if I have enough space that if I fold this in half, it can fold over the top and go towards the back. Okay, so I'm just going to fold this in half as best I can. And let's see, if this were to go up here, would this piece of paper be long enough, or do I have to piece it together? Well, there's a little bit of a gap. So what I could do is I found some washi tape. So maybe I'll use some washi tape on here. Oh, thank you, Ashley. Oh my goodness, would you stop it? You're in trouble. Save your money. You're building a house. All right, so we're going to put that across here. This is a piece of wallpaper. It was a wallpaper sample book that was given to me. And I'm just going to put that across there. So let's see. I'm kind of liking how this is coming together. I may go ahead and put this here and then put some washi tape across there. I've got this little guy that I was thinking about putting down and then have this be a tuck spot so we could put a little something inside of there. So to start with, let's go ahead and put some distress inks on here. Quite famous. Hey Karen, thank you so much for your donation. You're getting some hurricane weather here Wednesday, Ashley? I haven't checked the weather. I knew we're supposed to get some rain. And tell your mom I have been cleaning out the room for the guest room, and I will have 2 twin size beds set up this weekend so that y'all can come stay with us. Ashley has to sleep on the sofa. Yeah, it does stand there a long time, doesn't he? Oh dear. Yeah, the rain. It thinks it's on Broadway. Yeah, it's raining in Arizona, in dry Arizona. Well, good, Lori. Don't let it be a flash flood. I've been in downtown Phoenix when it rained, and it's a flash flood if it just hardly rains. We almost stalled out our car because a river was running through the parking lot where we were at a restaurant one day, and it was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. All right, so I'm going to start with, this is just, again, some scraps, some scrapbook paper. I've got a Bible page here. I'm going to glue down from top to bottom because I want to fill in the gaps with papers and washi tape, and I'm just covering up the page. I've also got some gel print pieces and other elements over here to the side that we may use on the other side. So I'm just trying to use up these scraps. And I thought, why not just make an unusual page? I'll go ahead, and I think I'm going to come down a little bit. I'm trying to see how far down. If I go about here, then I can put washi tape. And I've got a couple of different washi tape options that we might use. So I'm going to lay those over here. Y'all can tell me which one you think I should use across there. I could also, I've got a scrap of paper here that we could put across there. I don't know. I'm going to add some distress inks to this edge and this edge. I won't see it on the top and the bottom because I plan to cover it up. This is a great way to use up your scraps. Okay. You never find scraps that go together? Well, that's okay. You don't have to have them go together, Robin, per se. If you are making a project with papers and you have scraps left over, more than likely they will blend well together because you like them for whatever reason that you used a portion of them on a project. It's just a matter of just grabbing a few of those and putting them together, okay? And that's how I did here. I was just digging through this bin. I could bring it over here and show you, but it was basically a trash sack that I had just cleared off a whole area and just shoved it in there. Well, then, there for the longest time, what I used to do is if I had scraps, I had this little container to my side here that I would just pop everything in it. And then every once in a while, when it got really full, I would take the time to go through it and say, okay, color green goes in my color green bag, blue, yellow, whatever. Well, I got so busy that it was hard for me to take the time to do that. So I haven't sorted those papers in forever. And I had like 2 garbage bags full of them. I threw away one. So, just kind of pick through what you have. I'm going to go ahead and glue this side down. That way I can glue the pocket on and not worry about it getting in my way. Okay. All right, so this is going to be the pocket on the bottom here on this side because it's folded in half. And I need to place something on here. I've got some more scrapbook paper. I also have, what if we did, do we want to do something bright like that? That's pretty bright, isn't it? We could tone it down. I just saw another scrap here. Where'd it go? I have this scrap. So if I put this down, well, see, I can cut this. I could use washi tape. I don't even have to use the strips. I'm going to go ahead and cut this piece. This is a gel print using bubble wrap, it looks like, possibly. Flip it. So you like the yellow side? Well, I'll trim it. We'll trim it. We'll see how it looks. So you can tell me which one you like better. YouTube is skipping bits. Yeah, I just saw that it said it was buffering. But I have a good internet connection. All right, so there is this green, this bright green, or we have this color on there. Which one do you like better? And I'll fill in down here with either a strap or a, maybe do something like this. Okay. No buffering. Okay, good, Sam. Thank you. All right. So, I don't know. I kind of like this yellow towards the bottom. What do you think? With the green strip in the middle. Bring that down just a little bit. Let's see here. If I put this here, and I want this to be right about there. So, how much of a piece do I need? I'm going to get my pencil, and I'm just basically going to make just a little notch. And we're going to trim. First, I want to make sure this is 11 inches. You don't see words on you. He felt sorry for you. What do the words on the washi tape say? So this one says, so many reasons to be happy. I think that's what we'll use. Woohoo! Did I get it? Did I get it? All right, I'm going to trim this. Okay. So, if I were to put this up here, I still have a gap because I chose to use the smaller one. And then I could put, oops, so many reasons to be happy across there. What do you think? Well, there you go. Words. All right, so I'm going to do this and the bottom. You know, I'm just trying to make do with what I have. So these were gel prints. You like it? You like it? Okay. So, to start with, I'm going to put this guy right about there. Okay, so I'm going to put glue on the back side. Well, you know, again, I think the reason why the scraps work is I'm pretty good at picking colors. And so what I pick to bring into my studio are things I love. So it's not that difficult for me, if you will, to kind of say, okay, well, I can put this with that. That kind of goes. Because it all kinds of goes in my studio. And there's no wrong way. It's like we're using this bright yellow-green in here. Yeah, I showed them to you when I first put them down, but I didn't really say what they said on there. But I think we'll use that tealy color one. Oh, only 12, Barb? Well, hopefully it'll stop buffering. It drew you in. All right, we'll put that across here. And then we'll put this. So many reasons to be happy. So I'm just going to kind of center it. You don't pull your washi tape taut, because if you do, it will stretch and then it'll curve your page. I already have a pair of scissors on my desk, I know. So now I'm going to have two, and then later when I can't find scissors, it's going to be y'all's fault. Is it a YouTube issue? Okay, I wondered if it was, because I thought it was showing a weird message. Okay. What do you think? We may not see the whole thing, but all right. And it makes it a thicker page. Robin, you know, likes to have thicker pages. So it's not quite cardstock thickness, but it's pretty thick because we've got 3 layers of paper. You got this paper, and then the paper on the other side. Now I'm going to take my pocket, and that's going to slip over the bottom. Kind of line it up. And then I'm just pushing it, making sure it's pushed all the way up to the edge. And we're going to put glue right here on the sides. And I'll fold this back up and press it into place. Sturdy thickness for you, yep. Yeah, YouTube needs a kick in the butt. Okay, where's my glue lid? Alright, so I've got this guy. What if we glued it down on top? So we're going to apply some distress inks. Need to re-ink my dauber. And let's put this on here. Oh, you found notepads that the paper's nice and old? Fun! It's kind of fun when you find something you're like, ooh, I haven't seen that in forever. Okay, so what if I put those together on there? I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. Maybe we'll stamp a little sentiment. Okay, so maybe like that on there. I kind of like this guy. What if we, well, that covers up the saying, doesn't it? Well, I could. All right, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fold this back. And I'm going to cut it. Let's put some distress inks on the edge. What if we were to put this thing, if we center it at the top of the page there? It kind of looks like the cat, even though it can't see that bird, is wishing about the bird in the air. Maybe we'll put, I've got some bird cutouts. Maybe we'll put some on here. What if we put this guy, maybe we'll put it here on the bottom. What does that look like? So we'll have a pocket here. We'll have a tuck spot and a pocket. So let's find some more somethings to put on there. I said a bird. I had this dragonfly image that I was going to use, but I may use it on the other side. Oh yeah, and I've got some journal cards. Let's look in. I've got butterflies. Here's my birds. Let's see if we can find one that kind of speaks to us. You know, let's have a little design here. We've got Robin. We've got this yellow bird. Maybe if I put it below. All right, so what I'm going to do is fold this in half so I know where the kitty wants a birdie. You love it? Okay, looks good. All right, so I'm just folding this in half. I kind of make sure that I know where my center mark is. Okay, we were working on this side. So if I put this up here and center it on the page and put this I think I'm going to do it this way, off the bottom, so it kind of looks like you have a place to write. Oh, thank you, Barb, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm truly just flying by the seat of my pants for this journal page, y'all. I did not plan it other than I grabbed a bunch of things that I thought I might use. Okay? And when I saw that kitty cat, I thought, there's going to be a couple of y'all that want me to use more kitty cats. I think it's a really old rubber stamp that I got from a vendor that I don't think they're in business anymore. Okay, I like that so far. All right, we're going to put the... You know what? I've got some bird stamps. Are they in here? They're probably the last things that I'm going to find. What do I do with them? Are they right here? Aha! I've got some bird stamps. So I've got this little silhouette, but I also have these two little birds. I have a little bird that I could stamp right there. What do you think? Maybe right there and be that little bird? I think that's what I'm going to do. And then it'll be on there. You feel called out on the cat thing? I think there's a few of you. Ideally, I would like for the bird to be further over, but I think that works. Does that work? You like it? And I think I may go ahead and put this set of birds in here. Even though they'll be kind of covered up, probably. There we go. All right, so I've got another little bird. All right, so we're going to glue this here. I've got a little fat bird. What else do I have? I have another little birdie, but I think it may be it's too big. Oh, well, I could put it here. Okay, we'll put it right there. You see that? All right, let's glue this down. So I'm only gluing across the bottom here to make this a tuck spot on this pocket. Okay? So we'll put it right here. And that tones down this green yellow in the background, doesn't it? Doesn't it? And then we'll put that up here. I know. All right, we'll put this one right here. Okay, we'll put this one over here. And I think we need a little something on this piece. So, oh, how about this one? It's like a little birdie on a branch. I think we could put it right here. Let me find my little bitty block. Okay, looks good, Sam says. Thank you. All right, we'll put that right here. How's that with the little bird? So it kind of brings the birds together. Alrighty. We're going to put journal cards in here, so we're not done. So I'm flipping it over. Alright, and on this side, I started to layer this dragonfly image. I have the word journal, and I saw a scrap of paper here. We could put that up there. How about if I do this? Cut it. And then I'm going to tear. Okay, so it really looks like I'm using some random scrap. So if we put journal, I've got this dragonfly bit. That might look kind of pretty there. And I don't know that it needs an actual writing space. Let's see if I've got some butterflies that we can use. Oh, squirrels and muck, sorry. It's time. Thank y'all for reminding me. I didn't see it. We need to do a raffle. We need to do a raffle. Y'all join in on the raffle. Ooh, I found these. Look here. I found these guys. What if we put that one up there? Maybe I won't use that one. Maybe I'll use something else. I think I like that. Y'all enter the raffle. I'm keeping it right here while I get a drink and contemplate what else we could put on this page. Janice says, I want this page. Oh, thank you, Erica, for your donation. Thank you, Barb. Thank you, Karen, Ashley, Laura, Jennifer, Rhonda, and Margie. Alrighty. Oh yeah, that goes over here. Wrong spot. Okay. What do I got? Oh, here we go. Okay. I'm getting a raffle ready. No, dragonflies. I don't have a dragonfly. You love the dragonfly pieces? Well, I may even cut. I think I like that one though. We may do is I'll take one of these cards and mount it onto another card, Robin. So we end up seeing it when it pokes out there. So let me grab. I know I have some. Oh, here, maybe. Well, that's a full card. Oh, that might be cool. What if I took that and made a tall, skinny card right in there? Okay. Let's do the raffle now. Dragonflies? Okay. Put the dragonflies, Robin says. Dragonflies? Dragons or dragonflies? Either or. I can't find my dragonfly stamp. It's gone. Thank you, Rhonda. All right, let's do the winner. The winner of 200 junk bucks is Crafty Blind Girl. Congratulations. I'll leave that there for a moment. All right. Reset. I'll get those added to your account. And then it goes smart and sassy. All right. Y'all are going to get a mini journal. All right. So I have this little mini journal that I made a while back. I sold these in a retail space. So it says, smart, sexy, and sassy, deal with it. And these are images from Calico Collage. I used some scrapbook paper in the background. I printed the sayings myself, added some lace, and then stitched that down onto some heavy watercolor paper. I've used some mop-up pages and some book pages here. This is a scrapbook paper. I made a ton of these. I made probably 150 of these little journals the same way. Here's some graph paper, notebook paper, scrapbook paper, notebook paper. This is just some random paper I had in my stash. It's kind of gray. I think it has 10 sheets of paper folded in half, if I remember correctly. So it's just a real simple journal, just trying to use stuff from my stash. Okay, I'll sign it. I haven't signed it. I won't have a date because I don't remember when it was made. I'll just sign it. Okay. All right. Dragonflies. Yeah, the images are from Norella of Calico Collage. Y'all enter the raffle now. I just started it. Those are from Norella Calico Collage. All right, I'm liking this. I think I'm going to cut this. Yeah, I'm going to cut this because it's 6 inches wide and I don't need it to be 6 inches wide. So let's look at this. If I go 4 inches and kind of put it, oh, I can even put this up high and collage over the whole, and then I'll have this 2-inch strip that I can use somewhere else. So let's do that. All right, so I've got this piece, and I have a little piece of a wallpaper. I'm just going to line it up with the edge. This top portion of this card is perforated, but I want to use the whole width of it. So I'm just taking this wallpaper piece, and then I'm going to put this over the top of it. And I think I may stamp around the edges with a different stamp. It won't be a dragonfly, but it'll be something. Oh, here, we've got, this is the little, a leaf branch, I think it's called. So let's come from this way. And let's come out from that way. Maybe this way. Because when I'm done, see how that kind of comes out around it? I'm going to go ahead and stamp the whole edges there. Okay, so now when I put this down, put that over the top of it, and add some distress inks, we've got us a nice, oh, you probably can't see it because it's competing with my background. We got a nice little journal card. Okay, all right, so let's glue these together and apply some distress inks. What don't I like? You like that? Yeah, you like it all, don't you, Sam? It's a nice stamp. And it's so versatile because you can use it in so many different instances. I probably won't get much sleep this week because I got a lot to do. All right, so I'm going to glue that up there and then glue this over the top of it. And maybe we'll find a little sentiment we can add. Love it. Well, thank you. So again, just making do with wallpaper, a little notepad of paper. I'm going to put that right here. Put that right there. All right, so we still have this little spot on the back. So I'm looking to see if I find a little something that I could put on there. Oh, what if I punched, I've got a butterfly shape, but maybe we'll do that. I've got some scraps of paper here. Wonder if that's big enough. No, not quite. Not quite, although that might make an interesting look. Let's see. All right, trying to split this halfway. What if I put that right there? Yeah. And then I need a little thing to go on top of that. So I'm just, the reason why I'm doing this, I'm covering up the hole. That's all I'm doing. Just covering up the hole. Making it look like something, like I planned it. I have a big mess is what I have. What if, oh, I've got vintage. Oh yeah, there we go. Those are some of Norella's numbers. We'll put that in the middle. Alright, so even though I didn't use dragonflies up here, I'm using the butterfly, and I'll have the dragonfly on this side, and I still think I want the butterfly there. Do I want to mimic the branches coming out, or do we think that that's good enough? You know, you can keep going. I think I'm just going to glue this down. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you, Erica, for your donation. Barb, Karen, Ashley, Laura, Jennifer, Rhonda, and Margie. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much. Okay, so we put that there. I think I'm going to stamp the little leaf branch right here so it looks like the butterfly is among the tree branch or the leaf branch. Yeah. And if I put this like that. You're going to make a vintage journal, you said, Sam? You've made a bunch of coffee dye paper or bought some? Well, Monday, I've got to confirm with the young gal that wants me to do it. I'm going to be making a travel/Paris themed journal. So I hope y'all come back Monday and hang out with us. Okay, so I'm going to put this over here. I've got this little strip left over. I think I'm going to just add some distress inks to it. Alright, so if we put this right here, we could put 1/2. Why not? We could also do spring. No, I don't think it needs both. I think spring will work. Because it's green. That's why I picked it. Yeah, I love coffee paper. I just don't like making it. So just like y'all like my mop-up papers, I like coffee dye paper. So if you're ever going to send a package, I like coffee dye paper. Oh, I put the envelope down. I did get some lace. Thank you, Diane. I don't know where I put it. Yeah, it will not be traditional Paris pink journal. It will be different. It will not be a pink Paris journal. I'm trying to decide if I put this up higher. So many reasons to be happy. I think I'm going to do that. I'm trying to get it close to the edge and not cover up the sentiment. It is a hassle. It is a hassle to make those papers, you know. I don't like taking the time to do it. That's why most of my papers are Tattered Angel papers, and I make them as I need them because I don't have room to store a lot of stuff anymore. I need to get rid of it. All right, so what do you think? We're keeping this side pretty simple. We'll find a little something to put right here. I saw some more birds. What else I've got here? I've got some flowers. That might be kind of pretty to stick on there. We've also got just some labels. That purple label is kind of pretty. You know, I'm bringing in other colors, and I think there's a problem with bringing in other colors. I've got Bless, Sparkle, yeah. What else do I have? This is just a bunch of fussy cut goodies. You like the label? Yeah, it is. The craft room keeps sucking up lace. I don't know why. I had the package. I hadn't opened it, but I knew that's what it was. And I set it down, and I just remembered it when I sat in here. And another friend gave me some lace wrapped around a package, and it's in my purse. I know exactly where it is. I hadn't brought it into my room yet. I kind of like that. All right. And what else could we put on there? You know, we can keep going and going and going, really. That's part of the reason why I love journaling. Nope, don't like that. You know, I'm just playing around with things to see if there's something that I like. And we could put that label below the other label. That might be interesting. What else we got in here? Oh, that's just got flowers on it. Okay, let's put that there. See, and this is what happens. I get all these out, and it's everywhere. Maybe we'll put that one in the middle. Okay, I like that better. About enough. Ooh, you got avocados today to try dyeing papers? Ooh! Well, make sure you eat those first because I love avocados. I've saved some skins and seeds. I have them in the freezer, but I haven't stopped to make coffee dyed paper. Robin, when you come to the house, you can come make avocado paper and coffee dyed paper. Alright, you like it? Alright, let's finish. Let's see here. Alright, I did not get this glued down, which I think I want to put here, and we need to make a journal card. Alright, well, I took a long time to make one journal page, didn't I? Alright, I've got, this is a butterfly from Tattered Angels. They have some specialty paper that you can watercolor on, so I'm not going to add any color to this. You can do that. And we'll just put that right there. I've got another one. So let's see. Already have a journal card here. I don't know, maybe we should do two? No. I think we need a different card in here. So what about this one? A little pop of color in there. And maybe we'll put a sentiment on there. Let's see. How about inspire? Just little words that I print and cut out. Norella has a bunch. I started making some too. You could cut them out of magazines. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people make avocado paper. Never heard of avocado brittle peanut butter. Really? Avocado brittle. Interesting. Alright, so there is our page that we made. You like it? Of course, there's room that you can add more journal cards to it. You can add some more dragonflies. I like having the contrast of the butterflies. Alright, so there's a page. There is a page made. Alright. let's make some more. All right, I've got a mess on my desk. Mushing things back. All right, so here's what we've got. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I took a 12 by 12 sheet of paper and I cut off a 1-inch strip down one side. Then from the top, 8.5 inches, I scored it. And so now I have an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper with a pocket on this side. What I want to do next is I've got a stencil from the September Stencil Club, and I'm lining it up with the edge there, and I'm going to take a piece of washi tape just to help hold it in place. We're going to grab some scraps of paper here, and I'll grab some blending tools. So I've got these oval brushes, and I've got Mermaid Lagoon, and I've got Dusty Concord. So I'm going to start with Mermaid Lagoon. And I'm just getting some color and using the flat of the brush, just rubbing on my page. I don't need to come all the way down because when this is folded up, it'll cover it. So I'm just going part of the way. And I'm not covering the whole thing with one color. I'm just kind of picking a few spots to add a little bit of that Mermaid Lagoon. Now I'm going to come back and fill in with the Dusty Concord. So we'll kind of get a variegated color on our page. I really like how this stencil turned out. It's in the September Stencil Club. What do you think? Yeah, you don't have that stencil, Rhonda. That'll be in the September Stencil Club. What do you think? All right, so I'm going to take my Dusty Concord and go around the edge. Okay. That aside, set it aside. Now I need to clean my hands because my hands get dirty. Yeah, this is the next Stencil Clubs. Oh, hey, Lori. Well, welcome. I'm glad you got good internet. You like the colors? Okay. So next, gotta remember what I was supposed to do next. Where's my rubber stamp? There it is. I know I use it a lot. This is the Postscript Collage. And we're going to stamp it up here in this upper corner. And over here. Okay? And then, set that aside. Thank you so much, Lori, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, the coupons do expire. But if you have one and it has expired, just message me. How did I cut the paper? I took a 12 by 12 sheet of paper and cut off 1 inch. So now it is 12 by 11 inches. Okay. Then from the edge, making sure this is going to be 11 inches this way, I came down 8.5 inches and scored and fold that up. Whatever that excess is, should be 3.5 inches. And that'll make my pocket on this side. Okay? It's a good way to use your scrapbook paper. All right. I have some goodies here. So I have an image like that. an image like that. Do I have sentiments? Trying to remember what I did. Oh yeah, so we've got be thankful. I think I need to dig in my word box again and find a word for over here. How about gorgeous? All right, let's just glue those down. What? It's not a brand. I get it professionally printed. And so they print the cardstock pieces on 100-pound cardstock. And then the journal pages are printed on 24-pound text paper. And it's like a brilliant white. They buy it in huge sheets and cut it down. You like the ephemera on the left? These are from Norella's microscope slides. And then this is from one of Norella's butterfly kits. I don't know if she's added the microscope slides to one of her butterfly ephemera sets, but you should be able to get the slides. There's also a set of dragonfly images that she has put on here. All right, so I'm going to glue this down on the bottom just by coming up from the edges. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, so I can't really tell you the brand that they use. Now at home, I've got I've used a Hewlett Packard 24-pound paper, but my cardstock I've been using is a linen. And I don't have a package in here so I could tell you the name of it. Alright, so there is this side. I'm going to fold that. Yeah, you love that 100-pound paper? Yeah. Alright, so we've got that started. And I have some more pieces. Oh, here we go. This is from, I think this is from, not the Artful kit, but from a kit that Norella made for the Friendly Junk Journal People Facebook group. And I've gotten the name of it all the time. Cherry. What is it? Cherry Pastels. So we'll put that there. And I need a journal card. So I'm going to make one. I'm getting my sample so I know what I did. Okay. So I've got a little cardstock piece that was left over. I've got this rubber stamp, which is, okay, one of them is old-fashioned window. God, I can't remember what this one's called. I always forget. The veil, it's got a weird name. Veil or something? Alright, so I've got that. I'm going to take a piece of paper. Let me find one. And I just want to tear the edge just a little. Just so it's not a perfectly straight piece. And I've got this large topiary, which is basically, it's kind of like a hydrangea. And I'm going to come down and stamp. So I'm kind of in the edge here. Without a mask, I'm going to come in and stamp on the side. And on the top there. Alright, just kind of filling it in. I may go ahead and just kind of kiss it. Right about there. Just kind of filling in that whole area. Thank you, Cynthia, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so got that stamped. Let's use some Distress ink on here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Sam, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so now I've got this started. I'm going to go ahead and grab the Dusty Concord again. And we're going to come in here and just kind of blend where those stamps are. Okay. And then I have from the Postal Cube, the one that says Memorandum, I think. Stamp that right here. Memorandum. Okay. Leave that out of the way for a minute. I've got, this is the Iris Post. So I'm going to glue that on top. And I think our journal card's ready. Okay. So that's our journal card. That's going to go right here. Okay. And then this is a pocket. So I've got one of Norella's seed packets. I just think these are super cute. I'm going to put that right here. And I happened to be digging around and I found these little note cards. Oh, thank you, Janice, for your donation. It says, live, love, laugh. They're just little note cards. I don't know if I bought them, enclosure cards. So I thought we'd put those over here. So now we're going to flip it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's do something on this side. I'm going to keep it relatively simple. I've got this faux postage that Norella made. And then here's the dragonfly microscope slide that Norella made. I'm going to put one of those over here. I think this needs some distress inks on the edge, though. Thank you, Lori. Hey, thank you, Dorlisa, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, have y'all been playing with your kit? Have y'all been creating with your Punked Out Steam 2 kit? I saw that Angelica showed her design team projects that she's been making. She made 4 journals using the kits. Sam says, love. Well, thank you. Yeah. We'll put that right here. So if you get that black paper in your kit and you don't know what to do with it, frame your images. All right, so then we're going to put, this is another of Norella's botanical images. I thought that could go there. And this is another one. I think they're hot air ships or hot air balloons. Yeah, you like the way it looks on the black? It just kind of frames it really well. All right, so there is another page, or there is a page made. It goes in my pile. All right, so now get this mess out. Here's all the pieces for it. Oh yeah, okay. So here's what we're going to do right off the bat. First I'm going to get all my papers in a row so I know what I'm doing. Okay, so this is a book page out of a Bible, okay? So it's about 8.5 by 11 in size. I have a gel print that kind of got torn, which is okay. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to glue this piece. It's 8.5 inches. I don't know how wide it is. A little over 4 1/4 maybe. 4 1/2. 1, 2, 3, 4 1/2, which is pretty good, I think. Why? Because I've got this plain paper. I have a gel print that I made It's my artwork. So even if you don't have a lot of money to buy art supplies, if you can come up with acrylic paint, if you can come up with a spray or distress inks, you can colorize a piece of paper and change the way it looks. Okay? So I've got that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold right on this edge. And then I'm going to come back. I think I want it, I'm going to come back to about, let's see, there. I'm trying something new. And then this is going to go like that. So basically, in theory, I'll have a tuck spot here and a tuck spot there. Did you see how I did that? I folded it up, I folded it back, and I folded it up again. So now I have a pocket here and a pocket here. What I want to do now is decorate this strip here and here. So let's see what I've got. Look here. Why not use this green strip? And I'll put it right here on this edge. So I'm going to go ahead and trim it. Now, I know I have scissors. Thank you, Diane, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Maria Jo. All right, so we're going to trim this. So that strip's going to be up there. What if we use a strip of this down there? So we're getting all these different colors in here. All right, I'm going to add some distress inks to this. Oh, we have 2 journal raffles we're doing today. Well, thank you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, we better make this a good one, right? All right, I'm going to glue this down. And even though I'm using a text weight book, because I'm folding it and I'm gluing another piece of paper, you're going to make it thicker. So if you're worried that your paper is going to tear, just add another layer. All right, so that's going to go like this. So I want to cut a piece, and my pencil has disappeared. Here it is. I'm going to come to here and trim that. So even though I'm trying to use up what I have in my stash, I'll still have a few scraps. All right, now I don't remember which strip I need, so let's look at it. Is this the one I need, or is it this one? Okay, it's this one. All right, so I'll cut this to be 8.5 inches. And I'll glue that on there. So we're making a pocket. You with me? Oh, well, thank you, Robin. Hey, Maria Jo. Okay, get that right there. So again, these aren't perfectly matched colors, but they blend together. Okay. So now we're going to put some glue on here. All right, so that makes this a nice tight piece. And then we're going to put glue on here, glue on here. And I could have gotten away with cutting this piece smaller, but it makes it a nice look when you look down and you see that the color is all the way down. And then we're going to glue here and here. Alright, so now I have another sheet of paper. This is going to go here, and it'll be a pocket, and a pocket, a really deep pocket. I need to decorate this side, so let's look and see what I have here. I could cheat and use this gel print that I have, and possibly I could get away with folding it and putting it on the other side, so I'll have a partial image, if you will. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm looking at it. We're going to come to the edge, and I'll crease this down the edge. And then I can fold it back. And then this can slip over the page. Like that. Okay? You see what I did there? Yeah, wallpaper is pretty good for journal covers. You got to be careful when you put it down that you glue it really well, because it's not necessarily flexible, and so you can end up with a mess. Let's do some more gluing. And then this will go over here. And I was going to do it, I think I'm going to glue just at the top and the bottom. And then that way the pocket is actually kind of a pass-through. So if you have a large journal card, it's almost like this is a giant belly band. So I'm just touching it to the edge, get it straight. So I did not glue this edge nor this edge down, okay? So you could poke something behind there, and then you have this and this, okay? All right. When you go to glue it down, sometimes wallpaper, if you don't get it adhered really well, will start to bulge and then crack and then break. I don't like using it down the spine of my journals. So usually I'll piece something. Okay, so we've got this started on this side. Well, you know what? Let's just make this another pocket. We're going to do it on the fly. So I'm going to bend this over. And then this is going to go here. And if I fold this in half, oh, didn't get it straight. There we go. So that would be another pocket on this side. I could cut it a little bit shorter, but I kind of like the idea of having that there. So now I'm going to look at my gel prints and other pieces of paper. Like I have some more of this green paper. I've got this paper. What else do we have here? How did I do that? Did I just piece it together? Yeah, I just pieced it together. Okay. Maybe even, I don't know if I want that pink in there, but I've got that piece, maybe that piece. What else do we have here? May use that somewhere else. I'm digging around, trying to be inspired by the colors of papers that I have. What if we did... Nope, that's too yellow. Aha, here we go. I found this piece. It kind of mimics this over here. So, do I use this piece and this piece to fill the gap? Yeah, maybe. I've got this piece that I can make a journal card or something to go in there. Okay, so I'm going to put some Distress ink on this edge. And we're going to put some on here. Alright, so I guess after I make this page and add any journal cards to it, we will work on a cover. So what I want, so this is going to go down there, that's going to go there, and this is going to go down here. Alright, I'm going to glue this piece down first. And I don't care that it has holes from where I punched it, because it's going to be covered up. So, using this as a guide, we want to go under there just a little bit. Okay. It's going to be sticking off the edge because I didn't cut it before I glued it. So I'm just going to come in here and trim it. You can leave it rough if that's what you like. Just like my friend hates it when I use a sewing machine and I don't cut off the threads. She says that drives her crazy. Alright, so my goal here is to cover the whole space. And then this is going to go down the edge. I think I'll go ahead and glue this piece down just so that I have the straight edge to butt the green against. You like the green with the stripped paper? The striped paper? Not stripped, striped. Alright, let's glue this down. Let's see, let's go this way. Alright, I'll trim this one. Which is funny as I use it on the other side. How funny. I could have folded it over. Alright, and then we're going to put this piece, I'm going to butt it up against this area here. We'll have the little fleur-de-lis design there. Yeah, because that'll be the center part. Or do we turn this? Okay, we're going to put it that way. What now? You love the thread pieces? I do too. What about the green? I'm sorry, I didn't see. You like the greens? I hope. Alright, let's put this right here. I'm using up my scraps. Okay. We're just talking amongst the crowd. There you go. Oh, I'm on a green kick. There we go. Alright, so let's glue this down. And glue that down. Alrighty. We're getting there. I've got pockets galore. And I changed my design on the fly for y'all. Okay, so let's see what we did here. I've got a journal card. See here, now we've got these pockets. I'm going to make this a journal card. Put that in there. Maybe we'll stamp along the edge. That's what we'll do. We'll stamp on it. Stamp on it. Come on now, stamp on it. Oh dear. We're cooking with gas now. Alright, we're going to go down the side. Like so. That's using the stitches stamp. So if we put that in there maybe. Alright, what did I do? Okay. I have another one of these guys, and I hate to cover up that area. I don't know. Maybe what I'll do is the same as I did before. So we're going to take this, and we're going to split it on the page. Poke, poke, nudge, nudge. All right, it's time. Robin denies cheesecloth. Y'all get in on the raffle. I'm in my own little world. What are y'all doing? Julie wants to know, hey, where are the doilies? I don't know. What are those? I know not what you speak of. Nice junk journal page, Linda. Thanks. It has pockets. It has pockets. It's like me. I don't buy pants unless they have a pocket. Alright, you see what I'm doing? I'm going to put it below the stripe. Like so. And then this one, I'm going to put up here. So it looks like it's tucked in the page, doesn't it? What do you think? I thought I was clever. What? Who's being silly? Yeah, the same place this lace is sucked into oblivion is gone. The doilies, and for Robin, the cottage cheese. Cottage cheese. Cheesecloth. We're not going to put cottage cheese in our journal. Alright, let's do the raffle. Doesn't it? It looks like it's been stripped behind the paper, but it's not. Huh. Bye, Ashley. Be safe. Okay. We are raffling off this Smart, Sexy, and Sassy Deal With It mini journal. And let's pick a winner. And that winner is Just Let Her Rip, okay? I don't know who you are, Just Let Her Rip, but if you will, please go to my webpage and use my contact me form after you create a user account with your mailing address. Then I can mail out this journal for you. Yep. Yeah, there it is, the contact form. Junkie Joe just shared it. If you'll use that. Are you still here? All right, I'm waiting just a second. All right, I like this. What if... Oh, well, you know what? We've got a birdie there. Why not we use the little robin? I'm waiting to see if she's still here. Just Let Her Rip. They may have left. I'll have to have your mailing address. I think I like that. Okay. Well, we're going to do... I got another one. I'm still hot. It just comes in flashes now. I'm still hot. It just comes in flashes. All right. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm adding more new stamps. I'll have Paris themed stamps I'll be working on all week. Like I said, I won't be sleeping because I'll have to finish cleaning my house and I have to upload the stamps. All right, so we added that there. I've got a little image. What if we put that image right here and glue it so that this becomes a tuck spot? I don't know. I may just put that one in there. But I think I like that birdie, so I'm just going to put the birdie on here. Birdhouse. Oh, don't mess up on me. Right there. These are some mason jars. I think this is from One Fine Day from Calico Collage. This is a rubber stamp from the, I think it's the Nest Cube. All right, and we have a pocket here. I found these note cards. My mother-in-law, my grandmother-in-law, I guess it would be, loved stationery. And when she died, she had a ton of stationery that my mother-in-law gave to me. And I found this, and I just thought that would be fun. So it just kind of sticks behind. But remember, it can go all the way through. So if you ever worried about, well, I can't find my journal card, well, it's back there. Just keep going. All right, and we kept this side relatively simple. I don't see any reason to add anything else to it. So we're going to flip this over, and let's decorate this side. Aha, so, what do I want to use? I've got this guy. Oh, and I have another dragonfly image. Let's see what I have as far as paper. I have this paper left. What if I did a little strip of that down the edge with that kind of in the center? That kind of tones down the other. Yeah, we're slowly killing you, taking all your money. Taking all your money. Alright, so I'm going down that way. And I think I need this to be... Oh, let's make it about a 2-inch strip. Yes, I have pieces left over. It's okay. We'll survive. So this card is about 6 1/4. So I'm going to cut a strip that we'll use on there. So some more of that stationery. So if I put that on there and then layer this over that. So let's add some distress inks. It's another way to use these gel prints that you're like, well, it's pretty and all, but it's kind of crazy. Don't have the peacock emoji. Emojis don't like to be expressed on your computer, Sam. Chill with cat. That's what you're about to do. Alright, so I'm just gluing that down. And then this piece I'm going to go right here. Not mine. And I don't see the emojis. All I see are blocks. I don't even see a symbol. Now, if you use the smiley face, those I can see. Okay, so I've got this journal card. And I need some kind of a pocket. I had designs on using a different pocket, but I ended up changing what I was doing. What if I have that guy? I have another journal card by Calico Collage, just some birds. I don't know if I like that one. I do have, wait, maybe this one would be better. I think I like that. I think it needs a background. So what if I got a piece of cardstock? Yeah, let's frame it with that. Yeah, I had a Chromebook. I got rid of it. I stopped using it. It wasn't quite working. Actually, I gave it to Henry. He's been using it until it wouldn't update again. I have to have a real computer because of software that I use. Alright, so what if we put that down here? Okay. Alright, more pink. We'll put something else on here. Let's see here. I think I like that. So you're saying more pink, huh, Julie? What if I do something like this? Let's see if we like it. Just a pop of pink behind there. I'm going to hit it with my heat tool. Yeah, you need that screen reading technology. I mean, it's good for some things. It just ended up not being what I needed. I think I like that. All right, let's glue these together. You love pink. Look at my name. That good? Gives you a little pop of pink. All right, so we're going to glue on the corner to make that a text spot. So there's again, now if you didn't have Distress Oxide in that color, but you have acrylic paint, just paint the edges. You've seen me do it. I know you have. Alright, so we put a little pop of pink on there. And oh, here we go. There's yet another touch of pink. Fly, chase the wind, touch the sky. And that is from the All About Robins kit. So we kind of tie the pink in together, even though, okay. Get that straight. This could go there. I could have to cut it. No, it's not going to work. Digging around to see what I have. Oh, here we go. How about this butterfly? We can put that right there. I can't tell you which kit this is from. I have been downloading and fussy cutting tons of new ephemera packs that Norella has. If you haven't seen those, go get them because they're really cool. Okay, we'll do Ashley. All right, so Ashley may not be here for the last raffle because they're in the middle of the country. Sometimes they lose internet service. What if we put that up there? Joe's being happy. Uh-oh. Robin's escaping. Y'all be nice. Okay, you like that? And we have a spot here we could put something. So, what if I grab a... Oh, we got a little naked fairy boy or girl. Don't know. It's kind of one of those you can't really tell. We'll put that right there. Alright. So there is our multi-pocket that we made on our page. I just added some bright colored cardstock there. A little journal card there. Alright. Let's see. Here's another one that I made. Just different. Same kind of concept. I made a pocket over here. So there's a pocket back here. Has a journal card in it. Then we had one there. And this is another one of Norella's. On this side I used one of those notebook pages. And these were some of Norella's images here. In a gel print scrap. And then on this side I used a pocket. This is one of my gel prints. Put that journal card on this side. Little scraps over here on this side. Okay. So now I have journal pages. I have a couple of cardstock. So here's a cardstock cover that I started that I think we're going to use. I've got a couple of dragonfly images that we're going to use. I think I may have time if I hurry. I'd have to collage one. I'm looking to see what other... Well, you know what? I have this we could use as a cover. And I have this we can use as a cover of a journal. So let's use those. These are some pages. And because we're kind of sticking with the dragonfly theme, let's see what I've got left here. I've got this image, maybe that one. What if we did a line? It may need a matte. This is kind of a dark green. Or we could do, I don't know if I like that miss. Ooh, BLT would be good. That was a fun page. Thank you, Kim. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. All right, I'm kind of jiving on this. What else can we do here? What if we were to... We could round the corners of that. Maybe I need to put something in the background here. I could also stamp it. What if I stamp in the background? Let's see what we've got here. All right, y'all get in on the raffle. Okay, so if I've got this guy here, I'm going to go ahead and round the corners. And I want to stamp on this area at the bottom. Maybe I'll use the postcard collage. I was going to see if this would, that wouldn't frame it. Or would it? If I cut it, it would. Let's try something. I'm going to try it. If it doesn't work, it's only paper. Therefore, I can flip it over and use the other side. So I'm getting out my embossing ink and embossing pad or powder. I've got this filigree image. Filigree frame, I think. I don't know. Just type frame in. It'll show up. I'm going to stamp it. I'm going to stamp it somewhat closer to the... No, I'm going to put it right in the middle. Nope. I'm going to make it square. I'm going to trim it. So, put it there. And I'm going to dip it into the embossing powder. Okay. Put that away. Let's heat this up. Ooh, grilled tuna fish sandwiches and tomato tonight. Yum. Had to do your ABCs twice. Make sure you wash your hands. Alright, so I'm heating up the embossing powder. Heat it up, heat it up. Ooh, pepper jack would be good. Makes it spicy. Henry likes spicy. I'm not for spicy. I like flavor, but I don't want my mouth on fire. We purchased some ribs at Homeland, and the last time we got them, they weren't super spicy. So I was like, okay, we'll try it again. I think I like them. And I got them, and my mouth was on fire. I was having a hard time eating them. I got the hiccups. Alright, so I put that frame, and I think what I want to do, I was just going to fussy cut it, but I'm going to try this first. Let's see what happens. If I go right about there, And if I round the corners, I can frame it with that gilded frame behind it. I could cut out the dragonfly and put it in there, but I think I like that. So I'm going to cut this. I don't need that. I need it to be roughly just over 4 inches. And I'm going to round these corners. Like that. This is going to go like that. I was going to use this piece, but I think I'm not anymore. I think I could get away without that strip. So around this edge, let's do the Distress Oxide. So it gives it that mixed media feel. I'm just kind of rubbing this over the edge, taking my angle. Okay, let's heat it real fast. You like pepper jack cheese? Yeah, I do like wasabi. I do like wasabi. Is that why Henry's married to me? Yes, because I'm hot. Oh dear. Pepper jack's too hot for Diane. Pepper jack is a hit or miss. Sometimes it's perfect, and sometimes it's so hot you can't even eat it. What do you think? With that behind there? We'll put that on here. I'm going to add a little bit of Distress Ink Walnut Stain to the edge. Okay. And I have the word journal. We might be able to do something with that. Maybe, will it fit? It would be hanging off. No? Okay. Like that? Alright, so that's going to go on there. That's not going to work. Okay. What else do I have here? I have a piece. No. I'm looking for a scrap of paper to see how I could put that up there. I may change my mind altogether. I do have this piece. I have a stamp that says journal. I think maybe I like that. All right, let's see what this looks like. So I got the word journal. I'm going to put it, I can't quite see, so I got to get up on it. Get up on it. Oh! All right, so if we put that in the middle and put that up here, I think we need a pattern around that area. So let's round the corners of this piece. So that's going to go in there. You like that journal? That's part of the journal quartet. You know there are going to be 2 journals when I'm playing, Margie says. Alright, so these 2 go together. I think I want gold in the background. I think that's what I want. Okay, so grab my note paper. Oh, I already got one. And I've got the vine stamp. Spiraling vine. And I'm going to ink it up with the Versamark. I didn't get out my big block, so just using my hands. You see that they made some mark on there. It made its mark. I've also got a little bit of distress ink that's still a little damp, so I'm not going to tap off too much of the excess because it'll make that edge kind of gold. All right, let's heat emboss this. You enjoy the lives? Well, thank you, Margie, for being here. Thanks for hanging out with me. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you're liking what I'm doing. Yeah, I forget to use mine too. I've got it in a space now that I can see it, so I can reach up and grab it. If you're rearranging your studio space, I do highly recommend that you don't just start putting things up there willy-nilly. Sit down or stand, if that's how you create, at your space and think about, okay, where do I need to put things so that I can see them, so I will use them? Because I know if they're out of sight, they're out of my mind, and I don't use it. So what do you think? Putting that gold on there, and then putting that up there. Like it? Fancy smanchy. That is really pretty. You like it? So if you want to add some bling, you can do it with embossing powder. Alright, so I'm going to put that right up at the top. The foundation paper that I'm using is one of my gel prints. It's now a digital download. Put that right up there. And then we'll glue this right below. Love it, Robin says. Well, thank you. All right, well, we are done creating journal covers. Like it so much. Thank you, Mary Jo. Maria Jo, sorry. Not Mary Jo, Maria Jo. Okay. So here is one cover. Here is the other cover. I'm going to get a few things out of my way. Then we're going to flip through the other journal pages that I made. I'm trying to get quite a few things out of the way. We will do the last raffle here in just a moment. And then we will start the raffle for the 2 journals, y'all. 2 journals. Y'all are amazing. All right. Trying to get my space cleaned up a little bit so I have plenty of room to maneuver. All right. Move stuff out of the way. Poke, poke, nudge, nudge. Robin is saying, reminding me it's time for the raffle. Somebody wanted more pink, so we're going to put a pink page in. I'm getting a couple of planner pages to use. Just that one. That'll work. Okay. Alrighty. You see, this one I ended up putting Tulip Dimensional Glitter Paint. I don't know if you can see it. I put glitter around the word journal, and then I just kind of filled in and in here and on the crown. I like those. All right, set that here. All right. You didn't name. I'm still hot. Oh dear. I'm so hot. Have to watch the replay, Sam and Diane. All right, you have a good night, Maria Jo. Thanks for coming. All right, we're going to do the raffle. All right, the giveaway, the winner of the mini journal. I'm still hot. It just comes in hot flashes. None of y'all wanted it? Crafty Blind Girl. Crafty Blind Girl, you got this little mini journal. All right, so let's reset this. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through the journal as we put it together. The last raffle is for one of these two Eclectic Junk Journal, and it's for donators only. So if you have donated today, here in just a moment, I will say this time, you'll enter the raffle. So Diane Ditzenberger, Dorlisa, Janice, Sam, Cynthia, Lori, Erica, Barb, Karen, Ashley, Laura, Jennifer Edmondson, Rhonda, Milham Bennett, Crafty Blind Girl, and Margie, who is Faluke Feline Family. Uh-oh, Robin is stuck. Crafty Blind Girl is still hot. Of course she is. All right. So if you donated, these people that I just named off, you're going to join the raffle. If you did not donate, you're not eligible for the two journals. All right. So this was one of the pages that we made today. I made the journal cards on the inside. We went through how we collaged. I used those microscope slide images from Calico Collage, some of her botanical images. So there is one journal page. I'm just kind of making a pile here. This was my pocket page that we made today. I think this could be the center of the journal. So I'm going to put that all the way over here to my right. Here's one that I made earlier to kind of inspire the one that I made during the live. I think it should also be a center page. All right, so now we're going to grab these. So I had a scrap of a Dragonfly page that was printed on my laser printer before I ran out of toner ink, and it didn't print edge to edge, so I trimmed it, trim off the white space, and I made pockets. So here is a journal card that I made. That's using the lace stamp, a strip of gel print, and then one of Norella's artist trading card sized journal cards, but printed as a 5x7 image, so it shrunk those. They would be normally this size. You can see the difference, but when you shrink the page, you get the smaller little thumbnail image. Did the same over here. This is a gel print in the background. And then on the back side, I used the polka dot stencil. I used the branch rubber stamp. And I ended up using some of the Norella's images again. And then today we made this page that has the kitty cat and dragonfly and whatnot. So we're going to put those out here. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So now I have a few pages that I made, so we're just going to go through those. This one's got a little flourish tile, and this one was made using the voided area as my journal space. Let's put that there. I've got another one like that. Here's where it was messy, and I just went over it, just using those pages. Alright, so then I've got this page, since we've done a lot of the green. Doing different stamping on there. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, I don't have enough. Here's another. This yellow. Always be kind. I think I'm going to change the order here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so if I do these, so I have 2 pages from All About Robin kit. So I thought those would be kind of fun in here. So what if we put one right there? Then I have a Dragonfly Delight, and I went ahead and printed it with and put the glitter paint on one side. So we'll have some dragonfly images in the journal. So let's see. I think I need to rearrange this order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's put the dragonflies, this page. Alright, then I've got some planner pages that we're going to put in here. And I think I've got some more planner pages. Let's change this up from there. Aha. Change the order there to there to there. Alright. Do I have enough pages now? Goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good. I got it. Are we with it? All About Robin! You love the Dragonfly Delight. It's a pretty kit. Oh, time to go shopping, Lori says. Well, congratulations, Lori. Polka dot stencil. Yep, congratulations, Lori. Get your $10 off coupon. Yeah, the All About Robin pages are fun. Okay, so I'm looking at this. Which way do I want to go? Alright, so I kind of did both journal covers. So I'm going to start with this journal. And we're going to pick, this page will be our first page. This will be our second page. So it's truly eclectic. We're getting all kinds of stuffs here. One of the pages that I made today. This one happened to have a hummingbird page. Then we've got some bright yellow. Got the hot air balloon, butterflies, dragonflies. This is the button stamp that I used in the background, and this is the heart. No, is this super cute hearts? I can't remember. It's hearts. Type in hearts. You'll find it. One of the planner pages. I'm trying to use up the stuff in my stash. Okay? Alright, let's do this page. We'll do the yellow again. And it's a Papa Teal. So, Papa Teal. Love the dragonfly page. Thank you. You love all the colorful pages, isn't it fun? With the dragonfly and the royal peacock. Or spring peacock. I may be spring peacock. Trying to get them all in. Oh, Norella's here. Hey, Norella. Thank you. I showed off some of the Dragonfly Delight and a few other things. All right, so there's our center. All right, there's journal 1. All right, if you have Papa Teal, Mama Pink, there you go. Did Ashley make it back? Did she make it back to get in the raffle? I'm getting all my tools out. Use my giant paper clips. We're going to bind the journal. Use a pamphlet stitch. Where's my needle? Okay. Robin. Oh, yeah. You haven't got your package yet. I was going to say, did you get your needles? But you haven't got your package yet because I've got to make another page to put in it. To send. 2, 3. Okay. I'm going to double that. And I have no idea what happened to my scissors. Thankfully, I found a pair. Okay, thank you, Robin. I wasn't sure if she was still here. She made it back yet. Thank you all for your support by being here, your donations, your words of encouragement. Thank you. I hope you've enjoyed what I created today. Did you see the cover, Norella? I used one of the artist trading cards from the Dragonfly Delight. Oh, Ashley made it back. Okay, well, Ashley can enter herself if she wants. All right. Stay. I like making my pages and then putting my journal together. And I know that some of y'all don't quite understand the concept of the decorating of the pages. And I like doing it this way because the journal comes a little bit more eclectic and you don't have same on every single page. Thank you, Norella. Well, Sam, what I tell it is that I put the appropriate paper in my printer and I print on whatever I want. So you might just, whatever it tells you that it won't print edge to edge unless it's on photo paper, just put in quality copy paper and tell it to print just as if it was the fancy photo paper and see if then it works. Okay? Trick it. Oh yeah, Ashley, type ! raffle like you do on the other raffles. Alright, so we're doing the pamphlet stitch. I'm going to slip this under here. So, thank y'all for hanging out with me and let me use up some things from my stash. That feels good. Using up more papers. My little stack that I brought to the desk is a lot smaller. Alright, set this one aside. So there is one journal. And we're going to bind this journal. I'll flip through them so y'all can get a chance to enter the raffle. And then we'll pick the first winner and you'll tell me which one you want. I don't know how to describe them differently. You want the ivory journal or the craft colored journal? You know, this is ivory, that's craft. You've been winning a lot of junk bucks today, Crafty Blind Girl. You know, earn your coupon code quickly. Oh yeah, I have gift cards in my shop. Thank you, Robin, for reminding. It won't print with another paper choice. Well, see, I would just put the paper in and told it that, yeah, I'm printing on the paper that you want. And that's how I got away with it. So, I have a HP. I don't know what brand you have. Listen up! Oh, dear. Alright, if you donated, get in on the raffle. Well, it's okay, Jennifer, if you entered again. Alright. I forgot to say this earlier. If you have a YouTube channel, you can speak up in the chat and let everybody know that you have a YouTube and tell us what you do so you guys can follow each other. If you haven't checked out the Friendly Junk Journal People Facebook group, please head on over there and hang out with us. You are allowed to share your junk journal projects with us. Share photos of your craft room if you're making some changes for your junk journal space. Got a question about how to do something? Well, post it there. Somebody will answer you. You may not like the answer. No, I'm teasing. It's a good way to brainstorm. Alright, I think I got all of that done. Now I need a pen. Let's flip this to the back. Sign it. I like it. It's not a new expensive one. Old Canon. Okay. Gotcha. Diane type exclamation point bucks. Alright. There you go. Alright, so here's the two journals. We'll start with the craft journal. So you saw me on the fly create this label by stamping with the spiraling vine in embossing powder and gold glitter embossing powder. Used the little filigree stamp in the background, and then I trimmed one of the Calico Collage artist trading size cards. So this is what size it was, and I trimmed it down to get that little image there. The paper that you're seeing is a gel print that I scanned in, the inside as well. Here, this was a void where I had laid a piece of paper down and then used a stencil to spray to make a pattern on that book page. And when I pulled it up, you had this void. So I used the stitches stamp around the edge, used some of Norella's little rose images, and then had the word Happy Day. The stencil diagram in the background is from the August Stencil Club. Yeah, that's the printer doesn't actually know what you put in it, so you can tell her that it's any kind of paper they need to know to get the job done. That's what I do. It's, you know, in the software it says you put this kind of paper in your printer. And so I'll open the drawer and I'll pretend I'm putting the paper it's requesting, but I'm putting the paper I want into the drawer, shut the drawer, and then print. Got a little bit of pink in there. Julie was yelling pink. There's some pink there. There's some pink here. This journal page, the dragonfly page. I thought thought it was kind of fun, just kind of mixing it up. Different journal pages. Another dragonfly element. And this page where the card goes all the way through. We made this page. And then over here we split it. So it looks like it's woven behind there, but it's actually split in two. Yeah, yours has a brain, isn't stubborn. Must be made by a man. Thank you, Julie. Julie asked for some pink. And we got it in there. There's the journal card we made today. So get your stamps out and start stamping. And if you don't have a stamp, well, you know what? Go over to my website. So you can add stuff up there. Maybe you've got a photograph. I like stamping the peacock feather around the edge. Needs a good whooping. It's crazy. Crazy printer. Okay. Another image from the All About Robins. Okay, so that is the craft journal. So now let's look at the ivory journal. So we did, that's from the hummingbird, hummingbird? What is it called? Flittering Gems. Flittering Gems, yeah. All About Robins. This is the page we made today. That's wallpaper. These were leftover scrapbook papers. This is from the Dragonfly Delight artist trading cards. Made a little pocket here. This is from one of Norella's little new ephemera packs. This label is from a set that Norella used my gel prints as the background, and then those are available on my shop in the digital downloads. Here's where we split the notepad again and stamped on top of it. Use rubber stamp up there. Flittering Gems again. I don't remember what this one is from. I used the one is called Composed. One's called Passionate. I can't remember what this one is, but it's the daisy look. And I stamped it in the background with black ink, and then I stamped it and colored it with the Punked Out Steam to Punked Yellow. And this background was where I had brayered a book page when I was gel printing, so I had all these layers. Pockets and stamped on this side. Laughter is an instant vacation, and stamped down here in the corner. Oh, and that stamp is the the stencil is the Moroccan lattice, I think. Moroccan. And this one's from this August Stencil Club. You love stamping in the journals. It's fun, isn't it? Kind of adding the stamps and the button collage, I think. Using the bright colored gel prints. And we got another pocket here, and then there's a journal card behind, but it can go all the way through. And then here I used the full one, and then I just had these little pieces that I just kind of filled in around. Oh, missed a page. Okay. You like this one? The stamping again. Yellow. That's from Daydreaming. Flittering Gems. And there's the kitty cat. The kitty cat is in the ivory journal. So y'all know. It's another one of the images, and then I just put that on the back to cover the hole. All right, y'all ready for this? You love these? Well, thank you. Thank you, Janice. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Rhonda. All right, let's see. Is everybody in? All right, we got Lori. We have Laura, Sam, Diane, Cynthia, Dorlisa, Barb, Margie, Janice, Rhonda, Karen. Robin was in for Ashley. Rhonda, Norella, Ashley got in, and Jennifer. I think everybody's in. Karen, did you get in? Yes. And Eric Fields, Erica, did you get in? Fields, Erica. And that's the only person I think we're looking for is Fields. Good luck to everyone. You're welcome, Lori. You missed it, Terry. I just did the flip through. I'm almost done. All right, I'm going to give it just another second to see if Fields, Erica Fields, is still here and gets entered into the raffle. Just being fair. I think everybody else is already in, so just give it another minute as I kind of flip through what we did. I hope you enjoyed today. The lag is enormous. Okay. All right, Rhonda, Robin, thank you. Let's see who the winner is. The winner of the first journal. Tell me which one. Rhonda Milham Bennett. Do you want the craft dragonfly journal or do you want the ivory dragonfly journal? And congratulations! I get to eat dinner. I got some work to do. I need to go stretch. Now you understand, Julie says. Waiting on Rhonda to tell me which journal. Hopefully she can hear me. She may have the sound off. All right, I will be back Monday. I gotta find my baggie of stuff that I plan to work on. It's around here somewhere, hiding. I've got a bunch of things I got to fussy cut out. And I printed all those. I hope I didn't lose them. I got to clean up. This space is killing me, y'all. No, she was just being a goofball. Rhonda wants the blue journal. All right, so Rhonda wants the craft journal in the teals and blues. Okay, so Rhonda's getting this one. I'll be back Thursday. Thursday I'll be doing some mixed media. We'll do some gel printing, make something with the gel prints. If there's something you want to see, just let me know what you want to see. Monday, I will be working on the travel journal and be using the Traveling Through journal kit by Norella and some of her Paris images. And then I'll be working on adding some new rubber stamps to my shop that are Paris themed. Okay? Yeah, Junkie's nose not holding up on his deal, right? Yep, she wants the craft journal. All right, so this is Rhonda's. All right, so now who's getting the ivory? Woohoo! The next winner is not Robin. The next winner is Norella. Congratulations, Norella. Thank you all so much. Not Robin. She was in for somebody else. So don't congratulate Robin. Norella won the second journal. Robin was in, but my daughter made it in herself. So it was a duplicate type thing. So congratulations! Yeah, you're getting a journal you wanted. Oh, how funny. Because it's got the Dragonfly Delight, which, I kind of helped prompt this journal by harassing Norella, telling her she needed to make Dragonfly Journal Kit, and so she did. Oh, good. And you got the green in it. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Congrats, Norella. Oh, yeah, it's got the yellow in it, because Norella likes yellow. She likes the yellow. And I don't know if you saw that there's glitter on the page, the Dragonfly pages. You're very welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're very welcome, welcome, welcome. See, Norella, I want more of these labels. I want them in every color. I like all these little labels. Snooze, you lose, man. She says, yep, the Dragonfly Kit wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for you. Well, I'm so glad I kept pushing her. I kept saying, you should do this. But I don't do color. You can do it. Ah, boo, Robin. All right, now, y'all supposed to be nice and friendly and helpful. Yes, blank labels. Just like this. Just the label. But, make a whole sheet of that color and maybe a purple and a pink. I like the kitty cat. Oh, yeah, and Norella got the kitty cat. I'm bossy in a good way. I'm bossy. Yes, I'm bossy. And then I told her I kept having people saying they wanted a hummingbird journal, so she made a hummingbird kit. There's a couple, and the unicorn kits. I made her do those. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'll be back on Thursday. Too funny. I'm glad y'all had a good time. We'll be doing, you're very welcome, Carrie, doing some mixed media, make some more journal pages probably. I've got a few pages left over, so I may be able to have at least one journal for the raffle on Thursday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I've got a few pages started here, and I still have some printed pages. What else? Be checking the website as I update and add new rubber stamps. I'll be working on that every day, just trying to add a couple of rubber stamps when I can, because I think I have like 30 or 40 stamps I need to add. I'm glad y'all had fun. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. It always makes my day that much brighter to hang out with y'all. I know I kind of get in my own zone. You're welcome, Norella. You're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. I'm glad you won since she supports me so much. It's great to be able to share her artwork too. All right, y'all have an amazing night. I will see you Thursday if you're available, or next Monday. So y'all take care. Have an amazing week. Lots of love to each and every one of you. Keep your day, fun, and think positive thoughts. Just have a good time. All right, y'all take care. Lots of love. Bye, everybody.